Hey y'all, welcome back to Retail Remedy. My name is Giselle, and last stream was so crazy. I actually said the name of my boutique and everything. So let me make some corrections, okay, y'all? I felt very out of sorts yesterday. As I told y'all, I was kind of feeling under the weather for the most part of the week. So and I was trying to get things done, so I was a little bit like everywhere. And also with the schedule change and everything like that, I just felt all over the place. So forgive me, last stream was kind of crazy, but I still thought it was a good stream. So this is actually my BINZ haul part 2. So this is BINZ haul 006 part 2. If you'd like to catch part 1, it'll be in my live stream playlist, and you can go back and catch all of the vlogs. That one had mostly shoes and some clothes. So this was a 89-pound trip again. So that's why we had to divide it into 2 trips, or 2 videos rather. So yeah, I'm excited to show y'all the rest though, because I have it's all clothes. It should be all clothes in this one, but I have some really interesting vintage items as well as a whole lot of fall stuff, which I'm excited to get in today. And actually, it just reminded me, y'all. So I don't know if everybody heard about what's going on with Poshmark or whatever. If you haven't, go ahead and just, Google schmoogle. But today I signed up for a cross listing platform. I have still, for the last like few months and stuff, been just cross posting manually, but I feel like, with everything going on, it might be like a great time for me to, at least see about that. Some of you all might be way ahead of me. Y'all might have already signed up for cross listing platforms. Yeah, so we're upgrading, and I will possibly be telling y'all about that later. So I just signed up, so I don't want to just, come right out and just, give too much info, but I will be letting y'all know about the platform and giving y'all a review, okay? That, and y'all, I was looking, okay, y'all know how when you start a subscription, they normally kind of give you like the steps. One of the great things about this platform that I just joined, is that it actually said on there that, and I'm thinking about the whole Poshmark thing, and what I was thinking about I was going to do about it as a seller. And it actually said, like, basically you can upload all of your listings from one platform and just literally take one listing and put it over to another platform. And y'all, I almost cried real tears because I was really thinking to myself, okay, how many hours is going to take me to get, like, basically everything that I have is not listed on Poshmark. I have stuff that I only list on eBay, like particular items, stuff that Poshmark doesn't really do as well with, like glass and, some electronics, and just, rando stuff, honestly, that I put on eBay from time to time, But I was just thinking that I would have to make this big old transfer. But I'm so glad that, a little bit of weight is lifted off my shoulders. I haven't started yet for the other platform, but again, I will be telling y'all about that if it works out. So y'all be looking out for that later, okay? All right, so let's get into the rest of this stuff. Like I said, vintage, fall, all that good stuff. That's what y'all are gonna be seeing in this haul today, okay? All right, so we're gonna start off what's on top. It just so happens to be something that I'm super excited about. This is a really cool looking denim jacket with kind of like patchwork sleeves. I love when they mix the textures with denim jackets, and like this is one of my favorite things is when they have like the corduroy. Now this one is a little bit like, worn. She's been loved, okay? I'm gonna give it a wash and a stain treatment, and hopefully a little bit of that comes off, but I absolutely love that lining. It gives me very Southwestern. This is County Seat. So that's the brand. So I did do some comp searching while I was in the bins, and I did see some really good prices for these particular jackets and other jackets by this brand. So I'm actually excited. This one does have a little bit of wear, like, I don't know, it has like a little thing right there. I don't really know what that is. and then there's somewhere to the sleeve, but I still think it'll do pretty well. Like, it's a pretty cute look. All right, next up, I think it's something Y2K. Yes, I believe this is Y2K. So I mean, just by looking at it, you can definitely see the Y2K going here. And actually, y'all, I just decided to start listing on Depop. So I think I'll start listing some of that aesthetic stuff on Depop. So this is a really, really cute, like, tweed, or I think that's what you would call that, tweed fabric little blazer, little short sleeve blazer, like perfect for this season coming up. It does have a belt also, which I love, and it is by The Limited. So yes, a very Y2K popular brand, because I remember being young and wanting to shop at The Limited, you know, for stuff, you know, but The Limited was kind of expensive. So I didn't get to really shop there, but I'm still picking her up. That's interesting. But yeah, all right. Next up is kind of a staple brand in our closet. This is Eileen Fisher. This is a cute little pair of gray cargos, which I love too. Like, again, a lot of fall stuff going on here. Now, Eileen Fisher for me has been kind of like up and down. I can't say that it's a huge bolo as much as I used to think it was. But I'll say it's definitely still sells. Like, even if you do have to sell it for cheap, it's gonna get up and move. It's not gonna sit in your closet and collect dust forever. Okay. All right. Next up is BCBG Max Azria, which brings me back to something that I do need to tell y'all from last time. So I'll tell y'all about the jacket, and then I'll tell y'all what I'm thinking about. This is a really cute little jersey fabric. I love this fabric, y'all, for a jacket, like a little blazer jacket, which this, I believe it's supposed to be like a blazer. It does have kind of like a lapel here. So I think that's what they call that. Is that a lapel? No, that's not a lapel. A collar, long collar, blazer collar. I think lapel is the little pocket, right? Because I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Some of this terminology I'm just getting to learn, and I just ordered some books so that I can absolutely get my terminology right. All right, so this is actually, like I said, BCBG Max Azria. Last time I was showing y'all a Isaac Mizrahi, and I was talking about picking up the sleepwear. Let me correct myself. I was thinking about Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta is the sleepwear that you want to pick up that is no longer in production, that people kind of look for out there. It doesn't do huge numbers, but it will, like, well, depending on the piece, it can. Now, it can do that. It can do a really good bread and butter, like $30 if you find a good piece. But if not, you know, it'll be in the 20s, but I think that's still good because they weigh nothing. So definitely one of those things to pick up. With Isaac Mizrahi, I look for the things that are in style, particularly. Like, I don't just seek out that brand. All right, so next up is actually for girls. So this is a really, really nice soft little, I guess it's a trench or mid-length coat. It's not exactly super long. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how old the little girl is that would be wearing this, so I would have to picture it on her body, but I think it's like a, what would y'all say, a mid or long. This is by Hayden Girls. I did do a comp search. I think it is new without tags. I think the tag was pulled off, but Hayden in general does pretty good, the brand for girls. So yeah, I try to add to my kids' clothes in my store as much as I can, but I'm very particular. So I would say check back if you are looking for kids' clothes. Always check back, because I can surprise you sometimes. I can find some pretty good stuff out there. But yeah, I love that. That jacket was so adorable. All right, next up is a cute little plum satin piece that I picked up. I don't think I got a brand for this. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at the material tag to make sure, but I just thought this was cute. I think this is the back, so it does have a little tie in the back. I guess you can like scrunch this fabric, or, oh no, just in the back, I guess. But this is the front. It would have been cute to have that tie in the front. I almost thought that was the front, but it does have these little pleating details at the top. I thought it was very, very cute. It gives me very gospel choir, but not in a bad way. Like this could also double as a 1920s like costume party dress or something like that. Y'all, I was watching Greek this week. Actually, I was just watching Greek before I got on here. The old show from ABC, and they were doing a Gatsby party. And actually, now that I'm thinking about that, this could actually be one of those costumes. Oh wait, I forgot to look at the other tag. Let me just see if there was a brand. I think if I'm not mistaken, I was going to do like a picture search. Yeah, it doesn't say a brand here, but I think it is something pretty, I don't want to say high end, but I don't think it's like a cheap dress. It does have a style number here. It's just that somebody took the tag out, which they always do with like satin dresses, because I'm sure like this is actually really nice and soft, and the tag sometimes is just really scratchy. So I get it. I'll just have to look it up with the picture. All right. Up next is a kind of a basic, and this is kind of a brand that I don't pick up unless, you know, it makes sense for the season or something like that. And this is Jones New York, but it's Jones New York Country. So actually I've never heard of that particular brand, but the reason why I picked this up is because everybody loves a good sweater jacket, but this one is double-breasted. So this one's like really nice and, you know, soft, and I think it is actually wool. I'll look at the wool content in a second, but I just love how, you know, it can probably be like career wear as well as just like nice casual wear. Does have pockets there, so yeah, I don't know, it's really nice, and why not, you know, Jones New York can do good. And it's actually 100% wool. I'm kind of surprised because this wool is pretty soft. It doesn't even have like the little scratchy bits that normally like a wool will have. So it might be like a more refined. But yeah, I think that'll do pretty good. All right. Up next is a Free People dress. Of course, Free People is like, I mean, for me, it's an always thing, because, I mean, come on. Free People, boho never really goes out of style. Not since the 70s. So yeah, I don't know if this is a dress or like just a tunic. It's pretty short, and it does have that high-low cut. It's a small, so I still don't know, honestly. But I'm guessing it could be worn as either, or you can do some nice little bell bottoms underneath and layer it up. But either way, I thought it was cute, so I went ahead and grabbed it, y'all. All right. Next up is new with tags. And actually this is Lulu's, which I don't normally pick up, and I'm considering bringing to the consignment because they're always looking for Lulu's. Hold on, not the tag is a little, like everything is a little jumbled here. All right, let me see. All right. So this is a really cute holiday dress. I mean, of course, you would have to wear something over it, or like even a little turtleneck under it would be, like, I think it would be adorable. But either way it goes, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's not too cold. It can't be too cold if you're going to a holiday party in this dress. But something about it does give me still holiday. If you're able to maybe dress it up with maybe some high boots or something like that, very like above the knee boots, I think it could go. But either way, it can basically be something for the summer as well. But yeah, Lulu's. I rarely sell Lulu's ever, and I find stuff that looks cute all the time, and I just take it to the consignment. All right. Oh, y'all, this next thing I'm actually excited about, even though I haven't done any research, because I just heard through the grapevine that this is like a bolo. So cross my fingers, and we gonna, hopefully they were not lying. Okay, y'all. All right, let me show y'all this. So this is, if you can't already tell, which I didn't notice right at first, but I believe this is a Taylor Swift concert hoodie. Now, y'all, I done been to a couple of concerts in my day. I have been to, hold on, let me make sure. Now, I don't know. Now, give me a second, because I have to look this up, because it's very possible it could be Target. Like, but I doubt it. I don't know, because on the back it does have the list of songs. So it does say Taylor Swift's Midnights. So that's a good sign. Again, I haven't done the research. It does at least have the strings. Thank God. Y'all don't know how many times I find good hoodies without the strings. No staining, and here is your song list. So this is, I guess, for the album. You know, I don't know much about Taylor Swift. I'm not necessarily a Swiftie, but I'm not necessarily not a Swiftie. You know what I'm saying? I listen to her when she comes on, y'all. So anyways, I heard through the grapevine that Taylor Swift merch and things like that does wildly amazing. I know that by adding Taylor Swift to your aesthetics sometimes, or your description hashtags, definitely sometimes boost your search of what I want to say, availability, or being able to be found. I don't know how to use the technical terms, but yeah. So hopefully this is one of those good ones, and a hoodie is always better than a t-shirt. I'm just saying. You know, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Like, I've been to a few concerts, and a hoodie, not a t-shirt. I can see you buying a little, you know, a cute little t-shirt. Okay, might be $50, but a hoodie, oh, okay. I mean, you got money. All right. All right. Next up is by Zara. And I think this is an older Zara, but I just went ahead and picked it up because it's a classic, basically. It is a sheer little, I don't know what to call this kind of top, but it does have like the little ruffle slash pleating at the bottom. I just think it's super cute. Definitely something to throw on during the transitional weather, and or for the summer. This could be a very staple piece in somebody's closet for a summer wardrobe, you know, more dressy cash, you know, than anything. But this is the Zara Truffle Up label. So older label. It's a size small, but it is oversized, and yeah, like I said, a classic. All right, next up is, what brand is this actually? Oh, this is Cotton On, but I picked this up because it's cute. Like, I don't usually pick up Cotton On, okay, y'all, but lately I've been selling a whole lot, well, not selling a whole lot of, but I on my closet I have a whole lot of Daydreamers shirts. They move, they just don't move very quick, but they do move, and they do really well. But I really like the colors of this. Like, it just gives me fall time, and you know, it's in such good condition. I didn't want to leave it behind. I love the fact that it's like the faux, like self-cut neck, so it kind of, you know, gives you a little bit of room instead of being right up on your neck, you know, like a lot of these sweaters are. But yeah, I just like it. I don't know. So I don't really know what it's going to do. I'm not really a Cotton On seller normally, but we'll give it a try. All right, or we'll take it to the consignment store if we look it up and it's not, like, you know, doing what we want. Okay. All right, next up is also very fall and green. This is a Ann Taylor faux leather skirt, y'all. So this one is faux leather. I will be trying to get a little bit of the crinkles out by steaming it from the inside, make it look nice and pretty. I was back and forth with this because I was like, are we bold in this society now? Do we wear faux leather green skirts? Like, do we? I don't know. You know, when's the last time you've seen someone wear a colored faux leather? And I'm saying this fully knowing I have another one on my shop. But in my mind, I was like, you know, trying to be very selective. This is a size 8, so it's a great size. And I just think it will be cute for a girly out there that knows what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it has a really good color, forest green. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. All right. Next up is, oh, just a really cute, kind of modest dress. And I think it is vintage, y'all. It's by a brand called Randy May. I think I may have looked it up, but I don't remember the comps. But I just really love that little ruffle at the bottom. I was like, and something about the shape of the dress, I just know it'll be so flattering on, and it'll be like a high neck, so I can put the modest tag in the description, and I think that sometimes helps. But yeah, I just think it's classic and beautiful. Hey, $100 or $500 for what? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. But anywho, next up is, what is this? Okay, this is a new brand to me. Yeah, this is a new brand to me, but I picked it up because overalls are doing pretty good this season. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try. I did look it up, but I didn't find, I don't, or I did find stuff, but I don't remember. This brand is called Glassons. So anyways, just a cute little classic jumpsuit slash overalls. It does have the shearing in the back, so it's kind of cute and girly a little bit too. I think it might be like a linen blend, if not 100% linen. 55% linen, 45% viscose. So yeah, we shall see what that one does. All right, up next is something I'm considering keeping, but it's only because I don't know much about the brand, which also kind of stumps me a little bit because I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody else knows. This tag is so worn that there's nothing on there, so I can't see if there was a name on there. Even, I mean, maybe it wasn't even a tag. Maybe this is just to hang the jacket. I have no idea. But either way it goes, I thought it was a really pretty color for the upcoming season. And you know, a Sherpa, but not like a huge Sherpa. I really like that kind of, you know. I was talking to y'all about it before. I think the big teddy Sherpas are kind of going out of style a little bit, and I think, you know, kind of like a more, I don't know what to call it, like less thick or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of more what the girls are liking. But I was looking on the inside tag, and because I couldn't find the brand, right? And there was a brand, or there was a name that I recognized. Uh, Misty Dawn. Oh, you know what it is? I thought I've heard of Christy Dawn, and that's why it rang bells. Okay, Misty Dawn. I see that here, but I wasn't able to find anything on it. I might take it to the consignment. I might keep it. I might put it on the $10 shop. It's a possibility. I will see. All right, that's what happens at the BINZ. Things. All right, up next is oh, another Y2K piece. So this is super cute. This gives me all of the Y2K vibes. You know what this makes me think of? If y'all remember the Disney movie Model Behavior, this is something that the girl who was like in school or whatever, I think she would wear this. Like, this is super cute. Again, we do have a little bit of the velour slash velvet on the flowers. And then I just love the mixture of these two textures. It's just so cute. Like, Y2K was a jam, definitely a bop, like seriously. Like, I just love stuff like this. I don't think that I have a brand for this one. Oh, actually I lied. It's called Daisy. So there we go. I don't know, I might try it on before I sell it. This one is super cute. All right, next up is, I don't know if this is vintage, but it definitely looks vintage, okay, y'all? This is a really, really cute, like, half polka dotted dress, which definitely gives me, like, all of the Betty Boop vibes, slash, like, you know, like that vintage, but, like, sailor type vibes. This is by City Chic. I've seen this brand a lot, which is why I was questioning it. I'm like, is this vintage? I don't know. But anyways, it does look that way. And especially if you put like a nice thick belt in between here and put on a nice red lip, you know what I'm saying? And a cute, like maybe peep toe pump with a heel about that big. This outfit would be perfect, okay? Perfect. So I picked that up with that in mind, thinking somebody definitely will like this dress. So yeah. All right. Up next is, oh, this is my Edwardian find. I don't get to find Edwardian stuff that much, like really legit looking Edwardian stuff. And I love when I do, because not only is it worth a lot, but I just love looking at it. It's so pretty. This really beautiful top definitely gave me all those vibes. So if y'all look at it, it is a button up top, but the buttons are in the back, y'all. So it might be kind of difficult to put it on, I ain't gonna lie. Because girl, who is buttoning it up for you, girl? You gotta have help. But this is so cute. And look at the little sleeves up here or whatever, or the cuffs rather. The cuffs is so pretty. Like, I think I was watching one of the Netflix shows that's like an international show with like I think it was like Asian international show, and one of the girls, she wore something similar to this, or it was something like the top of the shirt was like that, and I just thought that was so pretty. So this is exciting. Okay, I can't wait to see what we can list it for. But this is by Passports, so it's most definitely vintage. I need to look into the brand a little bit more to see if they just, you know, maybe they make a lot of stuff like this and I can just kind of get some of the keywords from their descriptions. But if not, it'll definitely be like Victorian, Edwardian, you know, vintage, antique, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, anytime y'all find that stuff out there, it is worth lots of money. Trust. Okay, people love their vintage Victorian things. All right, this next item is something I think I'm gonna keep, y'all, because I'm a fake basketball fan. So y'all, this really cute sweater, I just love it. Like, first of all, it's oversized like I need it to be, and just in time for the season. And I'm a Boston Celtics fan, y'all. So I was like, I can't sell it, I don't know. But it is an official NBA brand sweater. I freaking love it. I'm gonna do some comp searching on it, and I might keep it for a little while and then maybe sell it. But if not, like if I'm just like totally in love when I wear it, it's gonna be mine, y'all. But I was super excited to find this, and I was super surprised the vintage t-shirt bros did not rip this out of my, you know, grasp. You know, I think I might have dug for it, so maybe they didn't even get to see it. Lucky for me. All right, next up is another brand I rarely pick up. This one is Gloria Vanderbilt, but as I said, I've been kind of picking up velvety stuff. I still haven't watched the trend report yet, but this one was just in such good condition. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave that behind. Like, I haven't had necessarily the best, you know, luck with stuff that is velvet, I'm gonna be honest, which is why I'm being very selective with it. But this year, I'm just loving it, you know, so yeah, hopefully this doesn't bite me in the bum. But yeah, so I love this little button up. I should have had it buttoned up, but y'all, I did not organize this as much as I should have. But I love that it has a little pocket and it just looks very classic. You can dress this up or dress it down. All right, next up, another vintage thing that is kind of risky for me, but I said, why not? Let's try it out because I thought it was awesome. This really cute faux layered shirt is by Allison Daly. It does have a little bit of like markings on it, so I'm gonna try to stain treat it and stuff like that. But I thought this was just so cute and just giving all the vintage vibes that I feel like people who dress in vintage and want you to know it's vintage, this is the stuff they like. You know what I'm saying? Bold patterns, really nice cuts and shapes, and just like that interesting piece that they can just add to their wardrobe. It does also have shoulder pads, so that's cool. And yeah, we'll see. Even though it is a size 10 petite. We'll see though, we'll see. All right, next up, speaking of velvet and Victorian and Gothic, we have this really beautiful dress that is in velour, and it has really, really beautiful lace sleeves. Y'all know how I feel about my lace, y'all. Look at this beautiful cuff. Just beautiful. Like, come on now. Now, come on now. Come on. Like Wendy Williams says. Okay, look at this. And also on the bottom, it has that lace edge. Isn't that beautiful? I freaking love that. Now, there is a couple of pieces of lint, okay? Don't be alarmed. But yes, this is a really cute dress. And guess what, y'all? If I'm remembering correctly, this is actually plus size. So this is a 2XL. I do not have a brand for it, however. They did take the brand out. But I love that it is a plus size. Like, honestly, I think that's really what's gonna make it kind of go. But I just love getting cute clothes in like all sizes. All right, next up is a new brand to me, and I got 2 pairs of men's pants, which I might be selling them as a pair. I gotta go back and do the research again. I think when I looked into them, they probably only do like maybe $18 to $28 at the very, very best. These pants are by English Laundry. but I thought they were so nice. Like, I didn't want to leave them behind. They are a slim pant, which the guys are wearing slim pants today. I love the colors. The colors are perfect for fall. I mean, like I said, really, really good condition. I did not just want to say, you know, just because it was only worth, maybe they're only worth 18 bucks or 20 bucks. That's still fine. They don't weigh much. So yeah, I just thought they were really good style and definitely a really good condition. And when in doubt, sell them as a pair. So yeah, that's done me well over the years too. Just sometimes selling something as two instead of one. All right. Next up is another vintage find, but also something like what I showed y'all before. So we'll have two in my closet, which I'm excited about. I don't know why. I guess I'm just, because something about having two of something in your store so that, like, if a person comes in and they're looking for it, they can find it, and then somebody else is looking for it, they can also come to your closet. I don't know. I think like that. I'm a Virgo. So this beautiful jacket is very similar to the jacket I showed y'all like a few hauls ago that my mom found. And now we have a second one, and this one is adorable. Y'all, look at these freaking buttons. Like, doesn't this just make you want to just like say, oh, like, it's so cute. I love that it's like double breasted. I love that it's kind of like granny core. If you look at the buttons, it kind of gives like grandma's earrings. I don't know. It's just super cute and adorable. It reminds me of like, I don't even know what it reminds me of. Something in my head is like, it's ringing bells, like maybe Living Single or something like that. I don't know. From the 90s, y'all. Definitely gives me like an era, like a, oh, is this a faux pocket? No. Is it? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I hate that, but I do. I hate faux pockets. Cause I be wanting to, okay, oh, it's one of those ones that you can decide if you want to open it. So there is a real pocket in there, but you'll have to cut the threads if you want that pocket. But this jacket is just freaking adorable. And yes, it is wool. I'm gonna look at the content and tell you how much wool. It might be 100%, but this little thing in the back is just, I don't know. I just love this style. All right, let me see. What is the content? Oh, it's at the top. Oh, actually, I don't see it. I think it might be 100% wool though, by the way that it feels. This one definitely gives me that scratchy feel. 100% pure wool is what this one is. So does that mean that if this one says pure wool and I'm getting that scratchy feel, the other wools are probably, like I said, refined in some type of way, processed in some type of way, because, and I'm just guessing because pure wool, they didn't specify that on the other piece. If you know, leave me a comment, let me know. All right. This next thing I was excited about until I got it to the car, and I'm trying to remember why. So we'll figure that out together. This is a really nice North Face button up for men. So I love the color, this charcoal kind of gray color. It almost looks new without tags, but there was something that I saw. I think did it have a, I don't remember, y'all, because I remember putting it in the car and I was like, oh, no wonder. Watch, I'll be watching the video back later and it's like in my face somewhere. And I'm like, oh, there it is, while I'm watching the video later. But yeah, I can't remember. But either way, it does have a little patch on the side. If I can get it listed, I will, y'all. The North Face does okay, depending on the piece. I love that it's an extra large. That's a great size for guys. And yeah, I just think that, yeah, why not? Like, the guys will probably like that for this upcoming season. Like, it's perfect. All right, next up is a Croft and Burrow piece, which I rarely get, okay? But the ones that I've gotten, they've done all right. They've done all right. I have a few that are collecting dust in my closet. But I really love the pattern on this jacket, y'all. This is just so freaking adorable. Like, how could I have left that behind? So again, like I said, Croft and Burrow, it is a button-up jacket. So the buttons do have the little pattern on there as well, which is adorable. And I just love this. It's velour, again, has that nice, beautiful texture, but it's not like, I don't know, velour has the tendency, it can be corny sometimes. It really can. But, you know, it's sometimes when done right, it can look really good on. I think I have another piece in here to show y'all too. And I thought it was super cute. Oh, I picked up some cute little socks. I do give free gifts, y'all, whenever I can, whenever I have some on hand. Sometimes they are socks. All right, moving on to the next piece. This one is, I believe, an anthropology piece, y'all. So this really beautiful dress, which has a piece of lint on it. Is that a lint there? Huge piece of lint over there. I think it is 100% silk. You can probably tell by looking at it. Some of my resellers know you can just look at it and know. But yeah, I love it. Kind of has the same energy as that other dress that I showed you with the polka dots on the bottom. Kind of gives that vintage feel. I love the colors in this one though. I love the contrast, the pink and the green. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So yeah, it's cute and simple. But it's also, oh yeah, I did say Anthropology, but it's specifically by Corey Lynn Coulter, which is another one of those brands that has not done the, oh, it is not silk. It is rayon and nylon. A good, it looks like silk. It's a good double for silk, but actually when you start to feel it, it is kind of rougher than silk. But yeah, a size 6, we'll see. Corey Lynn Coulter hasn't done the greatest with me, but I haven't had a whole bunch of things by that brand. All right, next up is a different brand for me. I think it is vintage, and I picked it up based on style because I couldn't find anything out there when I looked, or I couldn't find much. I won't say I didn't find anything, but I don't think I found much. But if you look at these pants, they definitely give you vintage, which I think they are vintage. This brand is called C. Riazzi. Hopefully y'all can see that. C. Riazzi and Co. Okay. But I just like the style of them. I thought they were cute with that pleated detail in the front. Also with this, it's something about how, because this is actually the back with the little dip. I'll show y'all that in a second. But it's something about that that just gives me like, I don't know what era to call that. Either way, super cute, very vintage look. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it does. A straight leg. I thought it was tapered, but it is a straight leg. All right, next up, I picked up a band tee that I didn't do any research on, now that I'm realizing. Green Day, because actually at my store we have Daydreamer Green Day shirts, and they are pretty expensive. So, and in general, I think I looked up Green Day band t-shirts on Poshmark, and I saw some pretty good prices in general. This is actually by the band brand. So possibly it's a concert tee. I don't know. I will have to do a lot more research on this one, but it is a very interesting graphic. So yeah, we'll see. All right, next up is an Adriana Papel that I picked up based on the style. I'm not really sure. Like, I picked it up because I don't know. Adriana Papel, I'm always taking risks with at the BINZ just to see what will work. And most of the time it's just kind of like little pieces that I think either are a classic or pieces that I'm just like, that's interesting. Maybe somebody might enjoy that. So I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot of these around town lately necessarily. I remember there was a time where this was very popular. I don't know what to call it, but it's very Moroccan, you know, it's very, you know, it's bohemian a little bit, and it's kind of really nice colored. So we'll see. If not, it might end up on the $10 shop if I so decide. So yeah. All right, up next is a very fall piece by a brand I rarely pick up as well. This is by the Carter Club, and it is basically a sweater blazer. I picked up quite a bit of these this trip, as you can see. It is a really pretty navy striped sweater blazer that, is it double breasted? No, just one, but it also has gold buttons, which I thought was cute and kind of like sailor aesthetic again, or just very classic aesthetic. You could wear this with like some little khaki pants and some boating shoes, and boom, you're at a yacht club, you know, or like, you know, there's so many ways to dress this. So I thought it was classic enough for me to go ahead and pick up, you know, Carter's Club and see how it does. All right, next up is a brand that I used to see in 17 magazine all the time when I was a kid, and now I'm getting a chance to sell it. Well, actually, I have another thing by this brand on my shop. It's Bongo, So if y'all remember back in the day, Bongo used to be all over the magazine. Or sometimes it would be like the last page, like literally. But I thought these were interesting. So I have a swimsuit by Bongo right now. I mean, it gets a lot of attention, but it hasn't sold. So this I think might do better. It does have like the embroidery, and is it linen? It's 55% linen. But anyways, I love this. It might not sell until summertime, or maybe a little Y2K girly will come along and say, yeah, you know, I think I'd take that. That might do really good on Depop, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, next up is a new brand to me, but a very classic piece, a faux suede tank top, perfect for this upcoming fall season, transitional weather, and it's also a plus size. So it is a 1X. Oh, and the brand is called Wind Layers. I did do some research on it, and this top did pretty well, so that's why I ended up picking it up. All right, next up is a really pretty nude tag skirt, which is a African aesthetic skirt. So let me back up and show y'all that. Look at how beautiful this is, y'all. I definitely love when I can come across this type of ethnic thing that I want to pick up. Some stuff I'm intimidated by, to be honest, but I have picked up a few like different cultures, aesthetic pieces. This will be my first African piece. I did look it up, and I believe that these are worth a pretty good amount. Like, I don't want to say like super a lot, but I've seen some sold and I've seen some listed. I think it's definitely worth the price. This is very well made. Like, look at that. That elastic is really nice and strong. And I just love that as a pop of color piece. I do feel like it's more of a summertime thing, but you know, who am I to say? I'm not sure. But what I will say, oh, it's one size. Interesting. And it's made in India, but it does say African long maxi skirt. All right, y'all. But basically, what I was going to say is today I was walking in the grocery store and I seen a lady in like a full African outfit, and she looked so cute. I'm like, yes, okay. And actually, I thought about keeping that. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Next up is a torrid piece. This is a pair of wide leg cropped pants. Definitely comfy, elastic waist. Love the button detail. Love the color, y'all, and size 20. Okay. Next up is, oh, this is a new Bolo brand. I had no idea about this. I picked this up based on the style, but when I looked it up, this is a really good Bolo brand. Y'all definitely write this down and do some research, okay? This top is by J.W. Anderson, okay? Now the top, you know, I think it'll still do pretty well, like possibly above $50. I don't know, y'all, but when I looked this brand up, I was pleasantly surprised. So as you can see, it is like a t-shirt with a satin half at the bottom, and it is like an asymmetrical cut. And it is a size small, but it also has this JWA embroider right there. So I think this is going to do really well, y'all. It has a really nice quality feel to it too, and it stretches just a little bit. Like this right here, this fabric is nice and thick. Not like thick like hot, but it's like one of those, you could tell it's quality. It says the body is 100% woven cotton, so it's some good stuff. Like when I picked this up, I was just like, oh, that's cute. And then when I looked it up, I'm like, what? How did I not know about this brand? All right, next up is a brand that I couldn't find anything on, but I thought this was a useful enough piece that I'd pick it up, and it's super cute. This is by Field Day. If anybody has ever seen this brand, y'all let me know, because when I looked up Field Day, like I couldn't find anything. But this is a new with tags. I guess it's a sports bra, or it could be like a t-shirt bra. It does have like the padding, which is removable here. So yeah, I just went ahead and picked her up because I'm like, why not? Okay, this is a size large. All right, we're getting down to the bottom of it, y'all. We're getting there. All right, Next up is a pair of Talbots, which I have been looking for in good sizes. And for some reason, as soon as I started looking for it, I couldn't find it. But before, I used to see it all the time. I picked these up because they give me very holiday. As y'all can see, they are sparkly and shimmery. These are a pair of slacks or tweed trousers. And yeah, they're just really nice and classic. And they have those little sequins in there so you can sparkle ever so slightly. And they are a size 10, okay? I'll admit I did see some other Talbots, but not in good sizes and not necessarily good pieces. So I left that behind. All right, next up is a new brand to me. Actually, I don't even know what the brand is. I'm gonna have to look around and see if they have a bottom tag. What I do know about this top, which is super cute, by the way. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That is a really beautiful ruffle. I've never seen that kind of a ruffle on this material before. It's just so pretty. This top is actually 100% silk. So I picked it up just because it was really pretty. Love that beautiful floral pattern. And also, if y'all can't tell, so the top is like black. I know it kind of looks blue on camera, but the flowers are a lavender purple. Okay, so let me see, what was that brand? All right, actually I don't have a brand for it, but these little hanging tags, they're usually on high-end stuff. Y'all see what I mean with the little thread, and the tag is like hanging off like by the little thread. Either way, it does say the shell is 100% silk, and then I think the little sleeves are rayon and nylon. But yeah, it's an adorable little tank top. I can't wait to do a little picture search and see exactly what the brand was or is. All right, next up is kind of a bolo brand. So if y'all want to write this down and then do some research, this is a really nice vest for men's, and it is by Vinci or Vinci. Let's see, I want to be able to show y'all better, but I don't have like an actual tag, or do I? No, I don't. So if y'all can see on the print, it says Vinci all over, which I love that, because at least I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to pass up on something because I didn't have a tag and I don't know. But it having the brand all over it made me think like this must be something that's kind of quality, because normally when you see these types of vests, you know, I think about weddings and, you know, something very formal. So you don't think about going to a formal thing with an entire like logo print all over you, unless that logo print is something just so like, you know, she's that girl. So that's why I figured it was something worth looking up, which when I did see some pretty good comps. This one is a size 44L, and I was right, it doesn't have a Vinci tag in here, and I'm guessing maybe someone took it off. I'm not sure, but either way, I did see some comps, good comps for that particular brand. All right, and I learned my lesson from last time. Got my little spooky water cup here. I'm getting a little parched, and we have a little bit more to go. So yeah, y'all, I got this from H-E-B. They're probably all over the place. You could probably find one at Target too. All right, next up is something that's new with tags and a very classic piece. These are super cute to me. Like, I absolutely love the shape of these. This is by Gianni Bini, which I rarely pick up, but I do when it's good. MSRP on it is $129, and I know that sounds great, but Gianni Bini doesn't tend to move very fast out there in the resale world, so I have been, you know, mostly leaving it behind. And also, this is a size 4, which is, you know, it's a small size, but it's new with tags, so we'll go ahead and take it. So it is a pleated front. Definitely super cute for this next season coming up. I've been saying that this whole video, but yeah, I absolutely love these, and I think this will be absolutely flattering on whoever decides to purchase it. All right, next up is a blazer, but not just any blazer. This one kind of gives me Y2K a little bit, but it is by Tahari. All right, which also, this is a brand that is high-end, but I'm selective with, y'all. So this actually, these buttons are not like working buttons. There is like little clasps in between here so you can kind of see it. Let me put it together so y'all actually can get into it. This thing is hard to keep together while I'm holding it like this. It's easier like if it's on the body, because these little clasps will just come right out. All right, this is me, dang it, this is me trying to hold it together. Okay, well, we got one of them. Oh, no, it came apart. See? Oh my gosh. All right, I wish I could try it on for y'all, but y'all get the idea, right? The two buttons will basically align down the middle and it'll be super cute. I love the shape of this jacket. I love how it's like career, but cute. So yeah, it is also a petite size, which I don't love picking up, but I couldn't pass up that style. All right. Next up is another new tag piece, actually, and this time it is by Loft. So there is a difference between Ann Taylor and Ann Taylor Loft, you guys. So Ann Taylor tends to do like higher numbers than Loft most of the time, but they actually can do, they both can do pretty high numbers based on the or depending on the piece. But these are just some cute little classic trousers. I don't expect a whole lot of money. They are a size 8, so that is a great size. So I didn't want to just leave them behind, especially because, again, we love a good new with tag find. So yeah, these are also a skinny. But the thing that I've learned is that skinny jeans are a no, but skinny trousers are a yes. You know, skinny jeans for women are a no right now, but skinny jeans for men are, well, I'm not gonna say skinny jeans, slim jeans for men are a yes. Okay. All right. Next up is, oh, this is a Billabong piece, which I'm kind of wanting to get into this upcoming season and then going into the summer, because Billabong is actually, well, I love Billabong now, but also because it is more popular than I used to think it was. So this is a really cute floral top that ties in the front here. So it does have 2 little ties. This will be super cute for a vacation or something like that. Super cute on a, you know, just a little, or just like a casual day. But it definitely does give summer. So we'll see if it sells throughout this season. It also is a size medium. All right. Next up is another fun little piece. This is by a brand I've never sold before, which is called See and Be Seen. But I just loved this pattern. So it is like a snake pattern, and I just love these little connectors. It's very 70s, very, you know, reminiscent of that kind of hippie-ish era, and I just love it. So I did look up the brand. I think it has some okay numbers. Bread and butter, of course, but you know, depending on the piece. And so we'll see what we can actually get for this one, but I just thought it was super cute. Y'all, the BINZ was super cool. Like, I enjoyed my time at the BINZ when I went this last time, like more than I have in a long time, y'all. All right, next up is a really nice classic pair of pants, which are wide leg, and they are like like an eggshell white. Okay, and then they do have a nice little belt, which we have, thank God. And y'all know, and also, you know, let's not stop thanking God there. Let's thank God that we got these out of the bins and they didn't have any freaking stains, y'all. So love these, love the classic shape of these. And I'm excited for this, even though, oh, I haven't told y'all the brand, because it doesn't even matter. For these, I feel like somebody's gonna want these no matter what because of the style. But this is by Lelis, which I don't pick up very much because I don't know why it doesn't move. But I won't be worried about that for this particular piece, because this could be Zara and somebody will, you know, or this could be Loft. This could be a lot of different things. So yeah. All right, next up is a Zara piece. Oh, I just talked about Zara. Okay, this is actually a Zara piece, y'all. Oh, and thank you for the likes. Thank you for y'all that are coming in later on watching the video. If y'all like the video so far, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right, So this is actually, I think, perfect for this season coming up too, even though it is super mini. Like, look at that. Like, but the way that it's made, it's definitely like a winter skirt. So I think it's meant to be layered, you know, but it is very corporate. So I don't know. The girl who buys this, she's gonna have to know what she's doing for sure. This one, I can't even necessarily come up with an outfit in my head for you at the moment, but I'm sure if I thought about it, I could find something. This is a size medium. Super cute, super beautiful royal blue. So yeah, but I thought it was interesting enough to go ahead and pick up. I'm very selective with my Zara pieces. All right, next up is another pair of pants, and Zara again. So I picked these up because I thought they were super cute as well. I love this like double thing here. I think what goes here is like 2 skinny belts. So yeah, hopefully the person, you know, already has her 2 skinny belts, girl. It's nothing like having to go back and buy accessories, but hey, Poshmark has everything you need, so don't worry about it. Or, you know, eBay or Mercari or Depop. Go over there and get your little skinny belts for very cheap, okay? These are a wide leg trouser. And what I like about these is that it is like made out of almost weatherproof material. I don't think it's actually water, what is it? I don't think it's waterproof. I think it's water resistant. So if it's raining outside, the water will at least at first roll off, so you have some time to get to wherever you need to go. So these would be awesome for like a rainy kind of day or whatever. And they give me like the texture of it gives me that it dries quickly. So it's probably nylon. Let me see. Let me just tell y'all. Oh no, it's polyester. It says polyester, but it definitely has that nylon feel. Let me show y'all that. You can kind of tell by looking at it. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but just trust me on it. I'll put that in the description as well, that it's slightly water resistant. Okay. All right. Next up, I think this is a Bolo brand, y'all. So get ready. Oh, and it was only $4.99 at Goodwill. What? Okay. Yes, I think this is a Bolo brand, y'all. So, all right, write this down, y'all. So this beautiful tiered skirt right here, y'all. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love that. Okay. This is by Rachel Parcell. Let's see. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to hold it up. Okay. It's by Rachel Parcell, y'all. I looked up this brand, and in general, this brand does well. I believe I seen this skirt. I don't remember numbers right now, but definitely always do your research when I give y'all recommendations. And that way y'all know what to pick up. Y'all don't want to be having to stand there and do the research like me. Just take my word for it. Pick it up and then be like, okay, I know what I'm doing. That's how I want to feel when I'm at the BINZ. I just be wanting to pick stuff up. But no, I do stand and do research sometimes. But yeah, this one is super cute. It says, okay, it says made in China. Okay, I thought it was gonna be it's Italy because it definitely gives me that vibe. It's polyester, so nothing, no special material, but just a really beautiful skirt, y'all. All right, next up is, I think I bought this for me. Maybe. This is actually by Fashion Nova. I thought about bringing it to the consignment, to be completely honest, but it's so cute. I think it would be so cute on me, y'all. Even though like I haven't been wearing that much pink lately, I'm just like, this would be cute on me. This is a really nice like off the shoulder or boat neck dress that has a cute little belt, and look at the belt buckle, y'all. Just so cute. Like, come on, Fashion Nova. Like, I haven't bought stuff from Fashion Nova in a while. And I used to kind of feel like I was getting sick of the ribbed material, y'all. But this one is actually really nice and quality. The ribbed material that I hate is the one that is see-through. But this one is so nice. And of course, this is stretchy. You know, we're talking Fashion Nova here. But yeah, this is super cute. I think this would be cute, like a little date night or something like that. You know, I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do with it. But I know if I take it to the consignment store, they're going to take it from me. So maybe I should keep it for a bit. All right. Next up is a pair of Patagonias, which these don't do that well. Or the ones that I had last time didn't do that well. Hopefully these will do better. These are some cute little Bermuda shorts. Are these women's or men's? Let's see. These are men's. So these are a men's 32. And they are, like I said, by Patagonia. So here's that label. And Patagonia is pretty expensive, we all know. But it's up and down for me sometimes, y'all, depending on the piece. So I'm glad I got it because it is a staple and it will absolutely sell. But I don't know for how much at this point. I also picked up this cute little turtle, which is like made out of natural stone. I thought it was super cute, and I think I'm just gonna add it to my own decor. But it was $20, or I was gonna say it is $20, but it was $20. So interesting, right? Anyways, it's a cute little paperweight or something. All right. Next up is that velour piece I was telling y'all about. Oh, and it's by that brand that I was saying before. I don't pick up a whole lot of this, but I do pick it up. And when I do, it's a very cute piece because I'm very selective. So this is INC, International Concepts. And like I said, velour, gold, just beautiful. A blazer, something for the holiday. Like, this is absolutely one of those pieces that could be a staple, like in somebody's holiday / winter / fall. I mean, I guess fall, this would be a little much for fall, right? I don't know. Depending on where you're going. I mean, if you're going to a nice little show, I was thinking about maybe a concerto or something like that. Like, you know, spooky music concerto or something. That would be cute. Or a ballet or something cute like that in the winter towards the Christmas time. But yeah. Isn't it so cute? It does have the one button there. It does have like little pockets. Look at that. I just love it. Yeah, International Concept is one of those things that is like it's so, like, it has such a wide range of fashions. And I love that. All right, next up is a shirt by J. Crew. Super cute. Yeah, super classic polka dot little button-up shirt. And it is 43% silk. So I think that's what ended up making me pick it up because it is a small size. It is a size 6. So sometimes I'm like, you know, with J. Crew, but I'm getting there. I'm getting to kind of understand which pieces I want to pick up and which ones I want to leave behind. All right, next up is another new with tags, kind of Victorian piece, but it's by Andrew by Unit, okay, which is a brand that I'm familiar with. It doesn't move very fast, but the pieces are just so cute. I don't like to leave them behind. Sometimes I take them to the consignment, and sometimes I'm able to actually sell them on Poshmark or some other site. But this one is a size 1X, and let me show y'all that brand, Andrew by Unit. And they sell a whole lot of like plus size clothes. So I guess this was being sold at somebody else's boutique, but it is actually new with tags there. Okay, y'all. All right. Oh, and let me give y'all a little close up on that lace. Isn't that beautiful? It's fully laced, and I love this neckline. Very Bridgerton, you know. All right. All right, we got 3 more items, y'all. 3 more. All right. This next item is by Magic Suit. It is a swim bottom. I picked this up because this is a swimsuit bolo. Magic Suit and Miracle Suit both are ones you pick up, and the bottoms do pretty good by themselves, or if you can find the whole swimsuit, even better. And actually, I was a little confused at first. I was like, Magic Suit? I couldn't remember. Miracle Suit is the one that I was already familiar with, but Magic Suit is kind of one that I'm adding to my list as well now. All right. Next up is, this is a really cute little, again, holiday maybe dress. Really cute pattern. Look at this pattern, y'all. I absolutely love this. It's kind of like a plaid, like it almost looks plaid or tartan, I think is the name for that big jumbo plaid. But it's like something about, it looks airbrushed when you get far away from it. But then when you get up on it, you can kind of see those lines and you can kind of see that plaid in there. But anyways, I love the neckline, super cute. This reminds me of the mom from Bridgerton. She did this neckline all the time. But yeah, I love it. It's kind of modest, you know, and yeah, something about it screams classic. This is by Antonio Milani. Not one of my best brands, but every once in a while she can surprise you. All right. And last but not least, this is one of those this is one of those things that warms my heart, and y'all have seen many things like it in my closet, and here's another one. A really cute shaggy jacket. I love a shaggy jacket, y'all. One day I'm gonna actually keep one of these, but this is a vintage little shaggy jacket. Y'all know I love when it's like billowing. One of the ones I had was like fringe all the way down and all the way down. It was just beautiful, y'all. But this one is by Side Effects, which I've sold some stuff by Side Effects before, and I've seen some stuff out there. I think a lot of sellers sell Side Effects depending on the piece, but I absolutely love this. It looks like one of those little cute doggies, Yorkies, fur, but it's so cute. I love that. This would be absolutely cute to add to some vintage girlies wardrobe out there. All right, y'all, so that was it. I think this was a very awesome vlog. This is a very awesome haul. I feel like that this day at the BINZ, I was definitely like tuned in and focused, and like every piece I can stand behind, which I'm proud to say. Y'all know I've been refining and refining and refining. Every time you look around, I'm talking about refining my search. But I really feel like this was a big step up from, you know, you can go back and watch my past ones if you really want to see it. But, you know, definitely something that I'm very excited for moving forward. But yeah, and I'm over here looking at my pile of shoes from the last haul, and I'm super excited to get everything listed. So y'all leave me. Oh, thank you. She said, good haul. Thank you. Trinidad James blazer. Which one? Oh, you talking about the red one? Yes. Oh my God. Yes. That is a really good description. I might put Trinidad James in the description. That's crazy. But yes, no, that is absolutely, if you're talking about that red one with the gold buttons, like I just saw that like vividly in my mind. But thank you so much. Thank you. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh, the gold one? Oh, you know what? Both of them could be. Both of them could be. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Trinidad James when he came to like the 85 South show, and just in general, the way he dresses, like I could see that. I could see that. But yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been like an hour. So yes, I hope to catch y'all next time when I'm doing this again. Y'all look out for it. I will be putting like the reminders up, or I will post something and let y'all know. Unfortunately, it's been like a day or two before, but because normally I try to get this stuff like hauled so I can process it. So that's why it jumps around, y'all. So again, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And for the replay gang, I'm glad y'all clicked on the video. Glad y'all decided to come and see what I got going on. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.